What up? Oh, I just hit.
I'm
Why did I turn on my stream?
Man.
My shit's not supposed to be live for another time. Yeah, I'm drunk. Fuck.
That happens. Be safe, man.
Oh shit. Well, I mean, I'm just sitting down, but like, I really feel like my third eye has been open right now. Like, fuck. Why am I still I'm confused. Hi, YouTube. Oh shit. Yo, I'm crying already, bro. I feel like the whole world just like invaded. Yeah, I can't even feel my fingers, bro. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Oh, I like how I'm showing my fucking YouTube screen. What up?
Bro, I got you. I'm not gonna let you be alone. Let me go grab that fucking scotch.
Ooh, shit. Yo, 10% wine really fucking hits when you drink it as a drink instead of water. Holy shit. Relax, Teddy. I'm not moving the chair. I'm not moving the chair. Maybe I did move the chair by accident or something. Oof. Let me lower mine. What the fuck is that? Oh, well, thanks for the 10 sec. I appreciate that. Fuck the cat. To the cause. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely drunk. Oh, shit. Hey, Teddy. You okay? I didn't run you over, did I? Nah, you good. I'm gonna make sure that there's no tuft of hair under my seat. Alright, we got... Oh, shit. Whew. Fuck.
Jesus Christ.
Drunk with power. This guy, I'm weak. Yeah, no, so what had happened was, and don't tell my girl this, though, but I've been getting a lot of wines and different types of, like, things. Like, this one's not even, like, it doesn't even taste like wine. Like, it doesn't taste, like, dirty. It's, like, where's my stream thing? Yeah, so, oh, hold up. Y'all gonna see my messy room. I don't give a fuck. Hold up, where it at? Oh, hey, see my Wendy's cup. So it's like premium malt beverage Moscato Life, but it's like 10% alcohol. It's pretty good though. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty good.
Pass the bud.
Whew.
What's going on?
It is good though. I mean, leave here before people start seeing that I'm in Gen Chat VC and then everyone invades. How y'all doing? Ew, wine is disgusting. Look, I'm more of a sangria person rather than an actual alcohol person. If I get a mixed drink, I'm not, no, I don't even get mixed drinks, bro. I'd much rather, I should probably move. I'd much rather, what do you call it? Hold up, where is it? Oh, that's definitely not the right one. Hold up. Oh, shit, my bad. Let's do this. Oh. How y'all doing today? Oh shit. Okay, so no, for real. Okay. Let me relax a little bit, calm down. I kind of want to get water to, like, what do you call it? But I also don't want to, like, yeah. Let me just do this. Alright, cool. When should we get the news on the Tokyo Return banner? I'm not sure, to be honest. I know that Sodex posted the thing, but we don't actually. You need water. I know I need water, but like at the same time, I feel like that would kind of defeat the purpose of being drunk. No, I'm like, fuck it, YOLO, bitch. Man, stay hydrated. I'm hydrated, bro. I have plenty of wine, and I still got a little swig. Did you go down to 0? Yeah, it's definitely down to 0. Alright. Bet. So I've been tasting wines because it's my anniversary. Well, not my anniversary, but it's going to be my anniversary on the 25th. So I've been buying a shit ton of different wines so that my girl, hopefully I can find something that tastes good that my girl likes, that way I can get her fucked up. Because she's mad funny when she's fucked up. She's like literally retarded, bro. Like, I think she like laid down in my bed and she's like, I am 100% not drunk. Yo, I wrapped that girl in a blanket because this was in December, so it was like cold. I wrapped that girl in a blanket like a burrito, and just left her to sleep as I streamed that day. I felt kind of bad because I made her down Kahlua, but like not Kahlua in like coffee or a mixed drink or some shit, just straight up raw Kahlua, and it was like I think it's like 11 point, I think it was like 15% alcohol or something like that from Costco. It was pretty fucked up, but yeah, no, we were downing that until we vomited. It was pretty fun. If I'm in New York, I send you a message and we can have some fun. Bro, you from Germany, right? You know damn well you're not coming to the States, bro. You play 7 Deadly Sins, like we both know when you play 7 Deadly Sins and you spend even $1, you're probably not going out of the country because you can't afford it. Let's be real here. And I just got my 6'6" Levi, so yeah, fuck. So obviously this piece of shit is not going to be in the top 10. Like they're not even top 12 or 11. And Kisuke, was he top 10 material, bro? I don't know. Let's find out. Is he top 10 material? He got a Berserker 20% with Debilitator of 5 seconds and freeze on all of his attacks. Wow, and he has Frenzy. Unbelievable damage, bro. Unbelievable damage. Do top 10 shafted characters. Yeah, so okay, so this is the plan. I have a sponsor. I don't want to say the sponsor's name because no free promo. And I also want to do kind of like it's not even a giveaway. I want to put out my referral code for Acorns. Now, for those that don't know, I actually do invest a lot of my money. And I wasn't kidding about hold up. Let me do this without doxing myself. So what I do is I have like 2 different savings accounts. I have my main savings account and an investment savings account. So like usually where I keep not even a majority of my money, where I keep a good bit of money, right, is gonna be like this one, here. So I do want to recommend Acorns to people, because if you're in the States, honestly, realistically speaking, right now interest rates are like near 0%. So in my opinion, the only amount of money you should really have in your savings if you don't have a high interest savings account like Ally Bank is probably going to be in something like Acorns, where they invest your money for you. And as you can see here, like here was when the market dropped, right? Like you can see, like, I wish I could like, oh look, perfect. I'll zoom in. Okay. So you see here, actually, you know, I'm gonna put the link in below. Shit, where the fuck? I want to put my referral link. So I'm gonna make a video with and pretend that they're sponsoring me. I'm gonna pretend they're sponsoring me in hopes to get more. What do you call it? Get more referrals, because the referrals in here is actually really good, because you get like $5 just for signing up, which pays. Excuse me, which pays for 5 months of the subscription, because it's $1 a month. So you'll see here where it says like market gain and loss is like 17.14, and they've only charged a total of like, what is that? Like $25 total. And as you see here, I've had a growth of 9.11%. So ideally, I want to get more people onto this platform as a way to actually save money and without having this weird need of. You want to hear how much of a? Okay, here's facts. 1, Acorns is a good way to save your money, and if you're a degenerate fucking gambler that spends money on gacha games, bro, I ain't even gonna lie. The main reason. Be still in the top 10. No, this is not a top 10. We're making the top 10 together. All right, don't get it twisted. Whenever I make a top 10, I prefer to confer with you guys in order to get a relatively unbiased top 10 that honestly people can not even necessarily agree with, because of course top 10 is always going to have some form of bias. However, when it comes to top 10s, since there is always going to be some bias whether you like it or not, because you might like one kit more than another kit, you might like a strong attack recharge over full stamina damage boost, etc. There's always going to be some form of bias, but I would ideally like to bring together a list that honestly more people can actually come together with and be like, okay, I see his points, blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? So that's ideally what I would personally like to do. However, I'm bringing up Acorns specifically in the beginning of the stream so that people can understand that when it comes down to it, like what I do in order so that I don't waste my money is I put my money into here so that I'm not tempted. Well, I put the majority of my, not even majority, I put a good portion of my money here just so that I can, like, honestly not spend it. Because you can withdraw it and then you'll have the money withdrawn from the account within like like I think like 5 days, but like that's because you're technically buying stocks. Like all this stuff goes into stocks instead of like a regular savings account that gives you zero money back. So as you can see here, like the market gain, I've put in a total of, how much money did I put in? 16,034 minus 17,114. Yeah, so I put in a total of like $1,400, like 14.3K, but we made a total of like almost 1,700. We made it more than $1,700. And this, as you can see here, if I click on the year, right, you see like this is January, February 5th right here. And then the market plummeted because of COVID. Market plummeted again because of COVID. But as you can see here, it's already up to where it was before. So like technically, I literally didn't lose any money. So here's 13.8K, and now it's 16K. Because like the market bounced back. So the reason that I want to bring this up to people is because a lot of people, especially when it comes to school doesn't tell you anything about investing. School doesn't tell you anything about actually making money. All they do is tell you, oh nice, you got a good grade on your math test. Yeah, congratulations, go fuck yourself. You know what I'm saying? And then when you eventually get to, and mind you, I'm not a financial advisor at all right? I just do this shit for fun. However, I do want to bring some awareness to this because I do believe that a lot of people don't have investment accounts. I actually have my mom, she was telling me, she was messaging me, and she's like, Ivan, I know you look into stocks, I know you look into investments. Can you do me a favor and have a talk with a bunch of my friends and potentially help them just get started into investing? And I do think that that's very, very important because a lot of these people are middle-aged women, right? They're like 40, 50 years old, and they don't have anything in investments. They don't have anything, and they're going to be completely relying on the Social Security system. Now, my mom, for example, she works. She's a doctor, right? She's a pediatrician. She makes around $200K a year. And when it came down to it, she didn't really have too much into savings up until like my dad passed away, and she actually had to learn how to invest properly. And unfortunately, she ended up going to I don't even want to say unfortunately, but she went to JP Morgan and Chase, right? Chase Bank, and they pretty much invested in a bunch of their stocks. Now, she did make money. However, I do feel like she would have made even more money if she didn't just take their complete advice, take their commissions, because it was like a 5 to 10% commissions. I'm sorry to hear that. No, bro, it's good. It's good. Like don't get me wrong. I was depressed for a long time after my father passed away. I dealt with those weird emotions of feeling like, oh, I'll never live up to his I'll never live to make him proud, etc., etc. And I'm not drinking out of depression. I'm literally drinking because I was eating a salad, right? I was eating a salad, and I wanted to taste the wine to make sure it was good. That wine's fucking good, bro. Let me stop. Okay. Anyways, so what happened was, like, my mom started learning investing. However, since I work from home, when I'm not making YouTube videos, I learn more about investing and more about real estate, more about what stocks to invest in. And I'll go into my stocks if y'all want me to. I have no problem with that either. But yeah, so like if you're young, especially if you're young, I highly advise you look into a Roth IRA account. I don't have any link for that, honestly. If I like, and obviously this is not a referral or any type of whatever, but if you're young, especially if you're like turning 18, becoming soon to be 18, or you are 18, like I definitely recommend looking into a Vanguard.com and looking into their Roth IRA. They're very, very inexpensive. I don't want to say they're cheap, but like they're pretty inexpensive to get started up. And I do believe that everyone, especially when you're 18 years old, bro, the money that you make when you're 18 years old is so much more powerful than it is when you're older. So if I go into here, Money Chimp is really good. So put it this way. Assuming that you put $6,000 away, I know that's a lot of money, but your parents probably, if your parents are responsible enough, they probably have it. However, when you're, okay, let me bring on my calculator. Now, this is something that I don't tell many people. I've done this little guide thing when I was, I do this guide thing every now and then on Discord to try to teach people how to invest and whatnot. But when you're 65 years old is when you can actually take money out of your IRA without any penalties, which I know 65 is a long age. However, if you die before you're 65, your kids get all the money. If you die before you're 65, your wife gets all the money, your family gets all the money. Whoever you designate to be your beneficiary gets all the money. So this money isn't lost, which I think is incredibly important, because when Social Security is shit, bro. My mom spends, what, maybe and I probably shouldn't even be telling you this, but she spends like $80,000 to $100,000 because she spends like 40 to 50% of her income in taxes straight up. And the problem with that is when Social Security comes around, bro, she's getting like $200 a week. I'm sorry, but when you're spending, what is that, like $100,000 a year, and you're getting $200 a week, bro, like, is it 52? I'm kind of tipsy, so I apologize for my bad math. I'm kind of dumb right now. No, that's definitely not right. 365 divided by 7. Yo, Grey Monk, I appreciate the donut, my boy. Okay, so 52 week. 200. 52 times 10 because of the 200, right? So she's making $10,000 a year when she's 65 and can't work, as opposed to the $100,000 she's spending a year in taxes, bro. That's fucked up. That's mad fucked up, and you're gonna end up relying on that, right? So the reason that I'm bringing this up now, especially because I know that my audience is from the age, the demographic of my audience is actually 18 to 24 for those that don't know. And if I click here, minus 18 years old, you'll have, assuming that you start investing into a Roth IRA on Vanguard. Like I said, I'm not commissioned by this. I'm not sponsored by this at all. If you put it into like a Vanguard Roth IRA, you build it up for 47 years, right? At an interest rate of roughly 7%, taking into account inflation, taking into account market realizations, gains, and losses. You get that $6,000 that you invest when you're 18 years old that just stays there. Your money is worth how much money? How much more money is that? So your $1 that you invest at 18 years old comes up to 140K divided by 6,000. So for every dollar that you invest when you're 18 into a Roth IRA, you're essentially turning this into, you're multiplying it by 24. Now keep in mind that this 144,000 is not even taking into account inflation. So technically this will probably come up to 47 years. I don't know how to do they have like a scientific calculator? Fuck, I fucked up my shit. Anyways, pretty much that's going to take into account inflation. So whatever $144,000 is worth now is what you'll have the equivalent of when you're older. And obviously you're going to want to max out your IRA every single year for as long as you can, right? So an annual addition of $6,000 every single year, you multiply that, your $6,000 a year for 47 years times 46, because after 47 years, you're not going to put money on the 47th year when you're starting to take out money, right? So your initial investment after $6,000 a year is going to be $276,000 a year, right? I mean, $276,000 total from the moment you're 18 every single year, if you're able to provide that. Now that $276,000 eventually, like, roughly translates to, assuming that the market doesn't shit itself, right? But even then, you should be, like I said, you should continue to invest your money even after, bro. Like, when this shit happened, bro, when this shit hit the fan, the reason that I actually am, like, really positive right now is because when the market crashed, you see the market went from, like, my investment's like 13.8K, plummets down to 13.2K, and then it plummets even worse down to like 7.9K. That's a big loss, right? 13.8K to like 7,900. That's like almost a 40% loss. But when this shit happened, bro, I was happy. And you want to know why I was happy? Because I'm like, I got money in the bank, bitches. So I invested a lot of my money. And then, as you can see here, it ended up paying off because now I'm up from my initial investment. So from 13.8K, since I put money in my Acorns, now I'm at 16.1K. And keep in mind, this is total gains and losses. This doesn't even take it. This is like because I invested properly, all right? And like Acorns, what I like about Acorns is it's very brainless. Like you literally just put your money in, you say that you say however you want to actually invest your money, whether you want to be aggressive or not aggressive. Let me actually turn this off. There we go. So yeah. So this is pretty much like a breakdown of the stocks that I have and the money that I have in on just Acorns alone. On my Robinhood account, I don't want to dox myself because I think that Robinhood actually uses my actual name, which is kind of annoying. It doesn't use my like last name, which I can appreciate, but I try to get like a different link because I'm like, oh, I'd actually like to promote your site. I literally emailed them, bro. I'm like, I'd like to promote your site. I'm not sponsored or anything like that, but ideally, I would like to send out a link without my first name because it just doesn't, it don't look right? Yeah, so it actually shows my real name. I don't feel like doxing myself today. Actually, I can actually, I can show this part. Okay, cool. Perfect. Here we go. So these are my investments in terms of Robinhood. You'll see that I'm negative by $17, and then it went up by 87 cents after hours. But if I click on like my 3 months, you'll see that I'm still positive in the last 3 months. And the last 3 months are between May and August. If I click 1 year, you'll see that I had a little snafu right here. And then my stocks were up in June 2020. So like around June 2020 was when shit was like crazy OP, right? So like I was actually up by quite a bit of money because I invested and I bought a lot of stocks. Now what I've done in the last few weeks, I've translated a lot of my stocks into more dividend yield stocks, so that way I can actually make a little bit of money on the side in terms of like the reason that I invest in stocks at the moment as opposed to just putting it into Acorns where I know that it'll obviously make me money in the long run, right? Now if I click here, like there we go. So you'll see here August 15th to August 20th. The reason that I went down here was I withdrew like $600 so I could get pussy. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. This was a so August 17th to August 13th. August 17th was when oh, that's interesting. Yeah. So August 10 to like August 21. This was around the time that me and Angie first started getting together and stuff like that. And I'm like, you know what? Give me $600, bro. Let me withdraw $600 and get a hotel, bro. I'm trying to fuck. Like, I'm so drunk, bro. I am so drunk. Yeah. Well, I mean, obviously we're not gonna have sex in like my girlfriend's house, like with her mom present, bro. Like, chill. That's some expensive puss, bro. That is not expensive. That's not expensive pussy, believe me. But yeah. Anyways, when it comes down to investments, bro, I highly do advise people to look into Acorns and look into Robinhood. Now, if you sign up in Acorns, and I don't really know exactly how much I would recommend investing. My real recommendation, guys, is if you sign up with Acorns, you get $5 for signing up and all that crap, right? However, I do highly advise that if you do get into investing, obviously when there's a fee of like $1 per month, fortunately it's a flat fee. It's not percentage based, which is amazing. But when it comes to that, the more you invest, the better it is for you. Now, I originally thought that Acorns was a scam when I started. And honestly, I've had my Acorns account for quite some time. And I definitely do advise it, especially for people that are very, very ignorant at investments and are starting to learn and starting to get into it or want to get into it, because I do believe that I'm sorry, guys, I'm drunk. It's hard for me to read the chat. Okay, I'm confused. You cheated on your GF, or am I just shitting my pants? No. When me and my girlfriend first got together, it was August of 2018. That's why like our anniversary is coming up soon. Like literally, I'm buying wine specifically for our anniversary because I want to see if we can get something like good to drink and stuff like that. Because I do want to get her a nice like maybe an Italian dinner. I don't know, but I was thinking something nice. You know, something I don't want to say even like fancy, but something special. You know what I'm saying? Like it's 2 years, bro. That's like the longest healthy relationship I've ever had. Because like the last relationship that was like longer than 2 years, bro. Me and her were fucking other people, bro. We were snakes, bro. We were snakes as fuck. But I was like 17 at the time, so I was half retarded, bro. I was dumb as fuck. And I kept her because I thought that I didn't deserve better. So, that's unfortunate. But, I mean, it is what it is. So, yeah, when it comes to Acorns, I highly advise that if you do get into it, you pretty much get 5 months for free because of how old are you know. I know that I'm old, okay? All right? Relax. Hey, Swig, how you doing, baby? Christmas Soy Phone's best power unit. 10 out of 10. I'm sorry, Swig. I love you, bro. But that's cap as fuck. All right, so 16034, right? And so this is how much I have in my Acorns. And honestly, you get 5 months for free with Acorns because when you sign up, you get like $5, right? Yeah, that's how they get you. They're like, oh yeah, well, here's my referral link if y'all want to get me $5. I appreciate it. But I do advise that people get into this instead of like a regular savings account, which in a regular savings account, you definitely can withdraw money a lot quicker. However, this actually keeps me from being stupid with my money. Yo, Swig, you want to know where the donations went? It went into here so that I don't fucking spend it like a half retarded like chimpanzee. Yeah, so for those that don't know, like I said, my tax return literally went to do I have my tax return check? I don't know what my tax return check is. I definitely have it. I always keep all my checks to be safe. But yeah, my tax return went to BBS anniversary, and all my donations, all my YouTube revenue literally goes into Acorns so that I don't just waste it on just that way I don't waste it stupidly. Now I am tipsy. I apologize. I'm slowly sobering up. How you take money from that? How you take money from that? What do you mean? No, it's just it's a referral link. So you get $5, I get $5. But okay, so let me get up to the point. If you do invest in something like Acorns, like I said, it's passive investment. You don't have to pay attention to it. I honestly would recommend not to withdraw money from it unless you need it, which is why I just let it save up. I also have. Let me not dox myself. I hate that I have to log in all the time. I have to keep logging in and logging in. So when I click here... Ah, yeah, perfect. Okay, so you see here, I personally have a recurring investment of $50 per week because, my job lets me do... I pretty much invest, most of what I make into this app. And if I have a very big excess or if I get... if I'm blessed through YouTube and stuff like that, I deposit even more. So if I click view all to recent activity... that's a perfect example. Okay, so round up investments. So whenever I spend $1 on my credit card, it'll go to this. So even when I'm spending money on BBS and shit, it'll round up investments. So you'll see how much I spend on BBS just alone by the roundups, right? And then recurring investments. So weekly I have $50, a one-time investment, $550, $750. This was Swig's donation. Thank you so much, bro. I really do appreciate it. He does have a bank. Investment is not a place to store money. If it's where you put money to get more back. Exactly, 100%.
Thanks for teaching me how to spend more money for orbs.
Spend more money for orbs, I'm weak. Nah, but alright, so you see I keep investing in here, even if it's a one-time payment. If there's an overage in my stuff, I try not to keep too much in my savings because at the end of the day, you're not getting any money back. So dividends, you get your dividends from this kind of stuff too. So I do highly advise that you guys get into investing even just a little bit. I do plan to have some a more in-depth stuff. I don't even know how we got to this point. So I was saying, what I want to do is I want to do top 10 lists, and then I want to plug in my Acorns link in one of them. I want to plug in my Robinhood link in the other. And yeah, so what I've been getting more into are stocks that actually give out dividends and stuff like that. So that way you make money, I make money. You actually learn a little bit. Hopefully you learn something from it, and I can provide to... I can actually... Sorry, I'm slurring my words. I know I'm drunk. Okay, I get it. Anyways, ideally, my goal is to provide more value to you guys than just talking about Bleach Brave Souls. All right, now I get that I do promote Ginta, right? When it comes to spending money and doing and buying orbs and stuff like that. However, I do want you guys to still be responsible with your savings, with your money in general. And if I can potentially have one person, even when they're young, learn about the stock market and understand that it's not some scary thing that you guys can't get into, then I feel like I've done my job. And I really do want to provide value to the community in more than just gaming, right? Okay, so let's go into the top 10 list for each of these attributes. Ideally, like I said, I would like to do this with you guys because I feel like I prefer... I'm very biased. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I put 10 ichigos in the top 10. I don't give a fuck. But when it comes down to it, I'd much rather do all this. Thanks for all the info and stuff. You're the real OG out here. Also, I might ask you more about this in DMs, so that's fine. I'd rather you not ask about me in DMs as much as I would prefer you ask about it in general chat in my Discord. Reason for that is because I feel like that kind of information... Now, like I said, I am not no financial advisor, nothing like that. I'm just the average person who learned about this stuff because I looked into it myself, all right? And I do not mind passing on what I've learned. I made a lot of mistakes, right? I've lost a lot of money in the stock market. I've fortunately been blessed enough to make it back. And with the information, I'd like to pass it on to more people, you know? Loopy no more.
Thanks for all the info and stuff. You're the real log out here.
The real log.
Also, I might ask you more about it in DMS if that's fine.
Oh shit, that spoils my fucking video. Okay, well then. Alright, y'all, this spoils my summons video. Let's move that here. Oh shit, y'all need to... Oh fuck it, I don't care. It's already spoiled. Alright, so, going into top 10s for power, let's be real here. Power scaling has changed immensely in the last few days, right? In the last few months, I think, right? So, obviously, Ichigo is definitely going to be either number 1 or 2. I do think that he definitely competes with Shinji. I don't know who I like more between Shinji and Ichigo. Ichigo's third strong attack does hold him back just a little bit, but he deals so much damage that in something like Epic Raids, I do think that he's better than Shinji because of the weaken on all of his attacks. Yeah, so obviously Nemu is literally a Candace clone except with power, so that's really good too. I think that Shunsui is really good, but I do feel like that killer holds him back a little too much. Caleb still hasn't really done anything with that killer. Yoruichi is an amazing unit. Spirit Society Byakuya is excellent. He's literally Shinji but deals less damage. Machine Society Raruka, I want to put her on the list if only because of that Link Slap Potion skill. I think that when it comes to a top 10 list, I don't want to necessarily put raw power. I would also like to put usability. And I was talking to Leno. I don't know if Leno's in this chat along with SS Hunter. But they were talking to me about making a tier list about not only power but usability. So stuff like bonuses for epic raids, bonuses for chronicle quests. Like obviously, like when it comes down to it, what's his face? Honestly, when it comes down to it, I do think that Weekend is, in my opinion, better than Toshiro, better than Nell, better than Orihime, better than this girl, better than Grimjow, simply because he's useful in other areas. And honestly, when you pull a really good red character, you don't care. Like, you really don't need, like, the craziest, strongest unit. Maybe if you get dupes on that unit, then okay, sure. But, I mean, it is what it is. Manga Tosh being in top 10? I don't think so. Because, like, the limited availability of Toshiro far outweighs the pros. Like, honestly, getting a Manga Toshiro now is going to be significantly harder than getting anything else. And I do want to actually take into account dupes. I do want to take into account the availability of the character as well, which I think that that's very important. Either way, I would ideally like to make this list with the assumption that everyone is 1 out of 5. The reason that I say that is because that also will take out, in my opinion, that will also take out TLA Soifon from contention of being top 10, simply because you have to have multiple... Let's be real here, you need dupes of that stupid bitch in order to actually have her, like, deal with, like, anything remotely OP. Like, you're not taking her into guild quests at 1-5, right? So, yeah. Ideally, I'd like the strongest units, and assuming that they're in... what is it called? Whether they're in the premium pool or whether they're remotely new and potential of them, and with potential of them actually coming back in a reasonable amount of time. Like Hashwalt is coming back. His individual is going to be in a couple weeks. I don't really. He's pretty shit. I'm not gonna lie. He's really really garbage. Like just scribble him out a little bit more. Garbage. He's garbage. He's literally only good in epic raid. I mean in He's literally only good in Brave Battles. The worst, most garbage game mode ever. Let me do this real quick. Where is this? Thick point. Really, that's the thickest I can make it. Fucking trash. Where is this? Bad. Oh, fuck it. OG. I'm weak. I appreciate the dono, Bushido. Unfortunately, you kind of goofed because it requires a $5 dono in order to do that. Alright, so let's do bad. Oh, you know what? Let's do red. Why is it not thick when I want to do red, though? That's so annoying. Okay. Oh, because it has to be customized. That explains a lot. Alright. Bad. K-Lab. Okay, cool. Anyways, I'll copy paste this very professional tier list for even easier views. Thanks, bet. Oh, okay. So yeah, I like Ichigo. Like, I want to mark Ichigo as, let's see, let's do this. You wouldn't be the first to take one of my videos. Hopefully you don't do like the last guy and make my video while I'm streaming. Yo, dude, if someone did that, I ain't even gonna lie, I was mad. I was actually really upset. I'm like, wow, that you're a disappointment to this community, bro. So let me click that for Yoruichi. This is not in any particular order, by the way. I just want to get together the list. So this will be 5, 6. She's busted, like, in just play. Do you guys want to put Nemu up in here? Is she really that OP? I think Toshiro is really good. I don't know if he's OP. I mean, for Red doesn't even have that much OP now that I look at it. Yeah, so it looks like Nemu and Tosh. Maybe? 6, 7, 8. No. Let's see. Nemu's great. I know she's great. It's just that it's weird because it's like this year has been so crazy when it comes to like power creep. I like how my game is so laggy. Let's see. Do I do Weekend? I mean, Weekend's really good. Is Weekend's bonus for Chronicle Quest, no? Or am I wrong? Red Eisen. Red Eisen is good for epic raids. And he's very, very readily available. Let's click here. You gotta put Weekend on it? Yeah, okay, so I'll write Weekend. My spelling is so bad on an emulator. That's not even because of what do you call it. It's not even because I'm tipsy. All right, my tipsiness is like finally like fading away, so that's good. Part 2, yeah. But he is here for sure, right? You're not drunk enough. Drink another glass. It's gone, bro. It's gone. I just wanted to finish it up. Oh wait, you're drunk, well, bro. No, I was like I said, I'm not depressed or nothing. Alright, I'm literally drinking it because I want to find a wine that I feel like my girl can drink. She sucks with alcohol. Like, to be fair, she's like relatively new to alcohol, so it's a little weird. Okay. There's 2 came for your own world Nels. Yeah, but like, oh, this Nell is actually good though. I actually really like this Nell. I like this Nell a lot. And then we'll have Weekend up top. 1000 Year Blood War Tosh is good. I like 1000 Year Blood War Tosh. I don't know if I want to put him here though, because the last time he was here, he came with a really bad banner. She sucks with alcohol. Why is that a bad thing, though? It's not a bad thing. I'm just saying she sucks with alcohol, like, in terms of, like, drinking it. So I'd rather get something that she would like. You know what I mean? Trying to get his girl way fucked up. Not even. I just want to get her, like... I want to find a wine that she can drink, because I personally enjoy wine. I don't really care for liquor or, like whatever. I'm personally more of a whiskey guy. I don't even enjoy whiskey, but I'll take shots of whiskey and get fucked up like that. But, like... Something about wine, bro. It's such a better... It's such a better feeling than, like, liquor, in my opinion, that I personally just like drinking wine. It is what it is. Let me put up some music. I literally, if you see the beginning of the stream, I'm, like, actually, like, crazy. I'm calm. Now, let's put some music up. Alright, let's do that. So I started going for camp your own world characters. Their design is really cool, and Tokinata too. I love Tokinata personally, but Tokinata isn't necessary. I'd say be very, very careful about going in for specific characters because you might end up burning yourself in the ass. I spent $750 for each copy of Tokinata. If that makes you a little bit more wary, then good. Shinji's espresso. I don't know if I like. I mean, I like the Ichigo a lot more than Spirit Society Byakuya, to be honest. My problem with Spirit Society. Okay, see, here's my logic. Assuming that everyone's 1 of 5, Ichigo can go anywhere. Take him into Third Seed Extreme Co-op at 1 of 5, he does perfect. Take him into Guild Quest, 1 of 5, he does perfect. Take him into another Guild Quest, perfect. Take him into Melee Guild Quest, perfect. Take him into Range Guild Quest, perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like, he has a lot more usability than Shinji and Byakuya. On top of that, Extreme Co-op, you can literally run for Ichigo, you can run for Byakuya. I'm sorry. I'm torn between Shinji and Ichigo, not torn between Ichigo and Byakuya at all. Also, when it comes to Byakuya, Spirit Society Byakuya, when it comes to Anniversary Byakuya, there is literally no contest for speed right now. Literally none. But Shinji has the best kit. It's not always about the kit, though. In terms of usability and versatility, Ichigo destroys Shinji. Shinji definitely hits harder. So right now, it's between the availability, which Ichigo's a premium unit, but Shinji still hasn't... No, Shinji's came back already, so his banner, when he comes back, is going to be pretty meh. Yeah, and Ichigo has different killers. Honestly, though, like at the end of the day, you're not using Ichigo where you're using Shinji and Byakuya. Because, like, literally Shinji, Ichigo, and Byakuya alone, like those three, completely like literally cover all bases of Guild Quest. Shinji's faster in clearing, but Ichigo's premium has more DPS. Does he have more DPS? I mean, yeah, no, he definitely... Does he have more DPS? I guess he does. And he has weaken on all of his attacks, too. He has a better skill. He does have a better status element. And the Berserker 60%. No. You can't just say Berserker 60%, though. Because, like, don't forget that Shinji provides Captain plus 20% strong attack damage. And then on top of that, he has an innate 20% Berserker as well. So, like, he has a 40% Berserker. But, yeah, no, you're right. You're right. Because Ichigo also has weaken. Why did they give Ichigo Berserker 60 and weaken on all of his attacks? Like, why? Are you talking about Camp Your Own World Shunsui on the thing? I'm thinking about it. He has a very good kit. He's a very good character. His only issue is that he has no affiliation killer, which in my opinion really does hold the unit back. As soon as no affiliation units get a guild quest, bro... Excuse me. As soon as no affiliation killers get a proper guild quest, Shunsui is going to be really good. Like, Shunsui is probably going to be the best... I want to say Shunsui is probably the best no affiliation killer out there right now. Probably. Let's actually look that up. I wish my thing wasn't as laggy. Rangaku probs? Rangaku's not bad. Rangaku's actually really good. You might have a point. Rangaku might be the best one. I'm like remembering her kit right now. I feel like the only thing that holds up Rangaku is probably going to be the vortex that she has. Like, she has a weird... She has the Tokinata second strong attack where it pulls them in and then pushes them out. Yeah, okay. I mean, you say that. But, like, what they can do for no affiliation killers, since it's very limited pool, right? Very, very limited pool. But what they can do with no affiliation killer is the same thing that they did with the Espada and Captain killers. Because if you look at it, Espada killer doesn't really have that big of a pool. Like, if I click here, do 6 stars. Like... Let's be real here. You're not bringing a lot of these characters into the place. Matter of fact, the reason that there's so many, quote unquote, is because a lot of them are resurrected trash. What do you think about Anniversary Byakuya? He's definitely the best speed unit in the game, easily. What Byakuya does is innately busted. An infinite vortex that tracks, and then his range collision for a strong attack that pushes enemies out of the vortex, but it doesn't matter because the vortex is like, oh, you're pushing the enemy away. Don't worry, we got you, bro. We got you, bro. It's so good. They should make no affiliation guild quest instead of a Spada and a captain. I agree. I do agree. Is Baz being top 3 speed units? I'd like to think so. I'd like to actually go over it though. Byakuya with Tenjiro on the team is broken. Yeah. What's funny is I don't have Byakuya, but I do have a max strength and a Kirinji. So running like 3 Byakuya and then a Kirinji, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of nice. All right. So that's pretty much that. So I do think that Ichigo will in time be a lot more available than Can For Your Own World Shinji. I do think Can For Your Own World Shinji is about as equal in terms of power as the Ichigo. Now this isn't... Now the other ones aren't in order, by the way, so don't get mad. Now I guess we list these guys. I think Machine Society Ruruka is definitely a lot more useful than the other units. I'd say Machine Society... Oh, my bad. I'm playing around with my ring. I should probably put it down. I feel like Machine Society Ruruka is incredibly useful, but I do think that Weekend, having a Chronicle Quest bonus, is really good too. What about 1000 Year Blood or Toshiro? 1000 Year Blood or Toshiro is not even, like, available anymore. Swimsuit Nemu. Oh, you're right. You're right. Why did I not put Swimsuit Nemu down? Don't do drugs, kids, or alcohol. I'll put Swimsuit Nemu after Shinji, and then I'll put Spirit Society Byakuya. Is that good? Nemu doesn't have Sprinter. Well, Byakuya doesn't have Sprinter too. Byakuya is better than Nemu though. Nemu clears faster than Byakuya. Nemu definitely clears faster than Byakuya, in my opinion. At the end of the day, they're both going to be very limited, which is kind of annoying. Good top 4 in my opinion. I think it's good, personally. I get that a lot of people are going to like switch between the two, but I don't think that anyone thinks that Byakuya is better than Shinji. I don't think that anyone thinks that Nemu is better than Shinji. And like, you could argue that they're both very, very close to each other. Nemu has Sprinter plus 3. I do not believe that at all. 1000 Year Blood War does have Sprinter plus 2. But she doesn't have Sprinter plus 2. Yeah, this Nemu doesn't have Sprinter plus 2. You guys are sleeping on Byakuya? You think I'm sleeping on Byakuya, bro? You think I'm sleeping on Byakuya, bro? You think I'm sleeping on Byakuya, bro? I don't know about that, Chief, bro. I don't know about that. And I got this too. So don't get it twisted, bro. I ain't sleeping on Byakuya. Byakuya is great. I'm just saying at 1 of 5. Hey, Cole. What's up, man? How you doing, Recon? How's your day going, baby? Which one's better, Candace or Candace? Sprinter plus 2 goes along very well with a melee kit. I love Koga, don't get me wrong, but Candace, Berserker 20%, Havoc 20%, big ass titties, bro, and they bounce. Lord have mercy. Shit. Does Nemu even have status elements? Yes, she does, boy. Yes, she does. She has paralysis on all of her attacks, bro. She's literally a Candace copy with weakened immunity instead of Sprinter plus 2. She's good. She's really good. But I do think that that Sprinter plus 2 definitely brings Candace to, like, next level. It's just a drawing, bro. It ain't a drawing when you close your eyes. Alright. So what do you guys think for 5th? We can take out Byakuya from here. Byakuya auto is broken though. I mean, Shinji's auto is better. Nemu auto? I mean, Nemu will auto faster than Byakuya too. 5th is 1000 year Blood Rune Nemu. You really think 1000 year Blood? I don't have 1000 year Blood Rune Nemu. So if you guys believe that, we can leave it up to a vote. How do we have like 3 Toshiros in the last year, bro? Whack. So beam, 625, vacuum. Is this the vortex thing? No, it is. This is a. Oh, that's a weird. Oh, right. That's Loopy's attack. Okay, interesting. And then third strong attack's just a 975 radius. Okay, I like the 975 radius personally. Shunsui should be number 5. I don't think so. He doesn't have any usability. Bro, where are you using Shunsui over somebody else? Where are you using Shunsui? What? Inheritance Zone? You're not using him in Guild Quest. You're not using him in Extreme Co-op. You're not using him in... Hell, you're not even using him in Senkaimon unless it's like a no affiliation quest, in which case I'm pretty sure that those enemies are more geared towards Tokinata and Tokinata, Tsukishima and Rangaku. Shunsui has a devastation of 40% and a damage 40% to yeah, and a damage 40% to lacerated enemies. Does he have a devastation 40% if he has laceration to enemies? Does he? I mean, I'll take your word for it. I've literally never played with this Shunsui. I don't think he's bad. I just don't particularly see a reason for him. He does have devastation and damage to lacerated enemies. Okay, so he borderline has bombardment then. I don't think that these stack. I think that they multiply into each other, which should be good because they're considered different things. So that's pretty good. Put Green Escanor as number 1. I'm weak, bro. Roar is a beamer. How did I forget about 1000 Year Blood Renji? I appreciate the donut, my boy. You ain't got to donate for me to read that though. That's a good one. I actually completely forgot about Renji. What if Renji actually still hits? 1000 Year Blood Renji move 5th. Unless random joke. I mean, hey, Renji's not bad. He's a little bit old, but he's still good. Mono 1000 Year Blood Rotosh. I feel like Ichigo. I feel like most of the characters here are better than Toshiro. Or at least I use more than Toshiro. I use Toshiro for what? Warrior's Path, floor 40. Toshiro's better than Renji. I'm trying to think of the amount of times that I've used Toshiro over Renji, and it's literally 0. How's Teddy? Oh, he's good. He left because I had to pull up my green screen. I appreciate you asking, man. I'll put Weekend because he's good at auto and bonus for everything plus Brave Battles. Plus Brave Battles. I think he's done with Brave Battles for a couple years, bro. I mean, let's take it like this. What's the thing that you value the most? Damage output, usability, killer, affiliation, and pattern strong attacks. So you need to rank those 3 then decide. That's a good point. It's a very good point. So let's go. I like the way that you worded that. I do like that. Damage output, then usability, like killer affiliation, usefulness, bonuses. Cause I'm not gonna lie to you, I'd much rather use 1000 Year Bloodborne Nemu in epic raids than Toshiro whenever they're bonus. Top 3 PvP characters. It's like Ichigo, excuse me. Ichibei. I'm still a little tipsy, if you couldn't tell. Probably Ichibei, Askin, and Hashwald. But And then I have to put Chad somewhere in there. Like, you want a booster on your team. Noitora? I mean, Noitora's not bad, but you get shut down by Ichibe. It's gonna be an endless debate over rank. Let's just get into speed. What? No. I like this, though. I actually do. I like the debate. I love talking about this. This is fun for me, by the way. This is how I enjoy BBS. It's not necessarily about always the gameplay. I like the community. I like discussing. I like debating. I love just overall, what is it called? Like learning, you know? Can't For Your Own World Now. I personally like the Can't For Your Own World Now. I don't particularly like the SP one. Ichigo movie 4, where he at? Alright, cool. We'll put him in here too. That's actually a really good point. We'll put him right. We'll put him in there. Right alongside Mukan Aizen and okay, right next to these guys. You got it, bro. Maybe if the BBS community speaks out on it, maybe we can get some much needed changes to PvP. No. It's all about money. Ganryu, bottom of the list. Nah, you good. I ain't interested in filler. Look, I messed up my message. Oof. How about Transcendence worthy links? I never know whether I should keep a dupe or use it to reroll my already max Transcendent units. If it's a good link, then you reroll the last slot. You feed the dupes. I don't personally sell characters. I'd much rather get a character 5/5 before I start selling them. Personally, but yeah. Can't For Your Own World Zomari. Wait, hold up. Isn't Can't For Your Own World Zomari the best tech unit in the entire game? When did he become a joke? He's so good. Like, bro. Every single time I ran Guild Quest, I was zooming, bro. Yo, Zomari go brrr. What the fuck you guys talking about? I should ban you right now, bro. Bankai Kon ain't come out yet. Can you play? Can I play what? Ganryu's a joke, put that fucker on there? Nah, you good. Does your brother touch as weak in defense for epic grades? That's a good point. I'll definitely put him on the list, though. I don't know where he would go, though. I do believe that Machine Society Toshiro is better than Thousand Year Blood or Toshiro. A lot of these new units with Berserker 20% are really good. Put Christmas Nemu for tech. Christmas Nemu is hard, bro. Yeah, Swig, we gonna have to talk about your drinking habits, bro, because I need to find out what you drinking. I sold all my Zamaris. Dude's useless. Let's see, where is it at? Yo, my emulator is so laggy. Look at this lag, dude. It's not even clicking. Let me change the music up a little bit. Yeah, we'll do this. No, it's confusing Spite. Nah, I'm good, bro. You ain't tricking me with that. Yeah, like... Yeah, I ain't even pull this dude, bro. RIP emulator. I'm gonna just restart it, to be honest. The lag is crazy. Thousand Year Blood Renji over Machine Society Toshiro. Renji got Havoc and quicker strong attacks, and Toshiro doesn't have animation cancel on all of his attacks unlike Renji. Renji's attacks are significantly slower than Toshiro's, though. So you have, if you want to take into account animation cancel, you have to take into account the fact that Toshiro launches his attack significantly quicker than Renji's second strong attack. Just wait, do you think Caleb will make Gremmy the most broken Quincy for PvP? I don't know, bro. I didn't think they would make Hoshwalt the PvP unit. I didn't think they would make Askin a PvP unit. If they make Ask not a PvP unit, Y'all, dude, I swear I'm going to Japan. I'm going to the nearest Starbucks. Hope that someone buys a drink there from K-Lab, and I'm gonna urinate in their coffee cup, bro. Say less. They gonna be going up to their CEO, give him the cup, and they're like, it's a little bit salty today. Not quite sure why. We throwing a riot. We out, bro. Most broken Sternritter is gonna be Giselle. Well, I mean, she's gonna come with a penis, so she might be pretty busted, not gonna lie. She's gonna be busting something, you know what I'm saying? Coach made some good points regarding the PvP issues, and I think everyone feels the same way. It's kind of a kick in the teeth. Killer even called drugs special the balance. It's actually, well, I mean, look, alright, no matter what K-Lab did, right? Hauswald is always gonna be the balance. Like, that's him. That's literally his script, his whatever, his scripture, whatever you want to call it. So them just making him a PvP unit isn't even the problem. The problem is that they made him so broken. I really don't believe K-Lab plays their own game. If they make Asnod a PvP, we drop in a third. Bro, if they make Asnod a PvP character, I'm actually gonna be disappointed. I'm already disappointed, so I'm gonna be even more. LR Jiren is better than LR Strength Gogeta. Is he though? I mean, LR Gogeta has a lot more teams than Jiren. So you think K-Lab will release 1000 Year Blood War 1 as packs when they get resurrected? I mean, you're also assuming that they will get resurrected, which is it's possible, but like a lot of times the collab stuff there's a really weird gray area about actually working those characters in. Okay. I'm gonna pull this up again. Oh, let me make sure that this is good. Oh, that's much better. Our server's gonna be dead by then. I don't know about dead, but Caleb's gonna have to do something. Okay. I mean, do you guys want to just toss up, like, without any specific order and just be like, these are the top 10 units? And that way we can, like, quickly get through it? Because we could do that. I personally never really care about, like when someone does a top 10, I don't personally care about 10 to, like, 5. I usually care about, like, the top 4 or, like, top 5 or the even crazier, like, the top 3. Because, like, the top 3 is usually where, like, you see a difference in power scalings, and then usually top 3 is also where you see, like, the value of what a person values the most in terms of that. Order doesn't matter, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could just specifically say, like, in no particular order, these are the best characters in the game for power attribute, taking into account not just the strength of the character, but the versatility of the character and where their bonuses, usefulness, or where they are useful, I should say. Sorry for slurring my words, by the way, because I'm kind of talking relatively quickly. The alcohol's slowly wearing off. I'm not like, I can feel my fingers now, which is nice. Do account reviews? Honestly, bro, I don't really care for account reviews, personally speaking, because everyone's account is going to be different. This game is a marathon, not a race. And usually if someone looks at your profile and sees your top 3 characters, that's your flex team more than an actual account review. Like, if you want an account review, bro, then Cool probably has the best account. Like, that man's actually kind of terrifying, not gonna lie. Organize the top 3 or the top 5, though. The rest is whatever. Yeah, I feel that. For Blue, Tenjiro, Annie Byakuya, Bam. Bro, you putting Kirinji above Byakuya, bro? I don't know about that, Chief. I don't know about that. My team consists of Jugum. Yeah. Alright, so let's see. I definitely want Machine Society Raruka there. She's limited, but I feel like she actually has a lot more usefulness than a lot of these characters because she innately just saves you time, which I think is very, very important. Machine Society Toshiro. I like Machine Society Toshiro a little bit better than Weekend. Weekend's good for Chronicle quests, and he's premium pool, so you might actually get more use out of him there. I do think that Weekend's better than Kentra. Well, no. I'm just doing this relatively quickly. I like Desert Society Yoruichi better than Toshiro, Weekend, and Kentra. Well, no. I wish I pulled her, actually. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I feel like I should put Shunsui in here. So between Shunsui and Namu. I think we're gonna go with Shunsui for 11 as an honorable mention. and have Nemu in here because I do think Nemu is a lot more useful than Shunsui at this time. Renji at a 1 of 5. Assuming you can even pull Renji ever. Same thing with Toshiro. I feel like that'll be okay. Does Yoruichi's trash? Is she trash? I mean, she looked good. She looks good on paper. I haven't fucked around with her. But on paper, she looked good. And she's a Soul Reaper killer, too. She's pretty bad. Really? Boost unit with Enhancer, Debilitator 5 seconds, Flurry, weak paralysis on her attacks, and then a Berserker of, what is that, 20%? Yeah, Berserker 20% with a normal attack damage link. And she also has Poise. She can auto some stuff. I mean, looks like she can auto a lot, to be honest. She's trash in use. Alright, that's fair. That's a good point. Alright, so we'll take out Desert Yoruichi. We'll put her over here alongside the others. Alright, I'm going to leave this up to a vote then. Did the stream crash? It doesn't say it crashed. Nah, don't need that. That's fine. Alright, vote for top 10. Alright, and then we can move on. Anything else auto's better, anything else manual's better, Yoruichi's a link. That's fair. Is she a link? 20 NAD? Is that even a link anymore? Like, I don't see it personally. Let's see what I want to do. You know, Desert Society Yoruichi looks like those girls from Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. I forgot what they're called. The race that Ganondorf is. The Gypsies. The bias gonna hit. Oh, it's Dev gonna hit. That's okay. Gerudos, that's what it's called. Damn, Tosh just fucking shit up. Hey man, people have spoken. Alright. Speed. I think speed is very obvious. So let's just quickly... Let me see if I could just like do this. Nice, I can do that relatively quickly. Okay. Byakuya, Bazb, Bambietta, Okiura, Kirinji, Momo, Yoruichi, Chad, Shunsui, I actually have no idea what this Toshiro does, by the way. I literally no idea what the Toshiro does. Sonosuke, Lilanet, Baragon. Anonyero's good, Yamamoto. Ishin, bro, you getting deleted, bro. Say goodbye. You're fucking deleted, homie. Should I get Tokinata? I just started out and I have all new characters. Should you get Tokinata? I'd say don't go too crazy for Tokinata. There are plenty of heart unit alternatives that can do what Tokinata not really what he does, but you don't need him, alright? Like, he's not bonus in areas that you like desperately need him in. Kisuke? You think Kisuke's in there? Okay. BBS joke tier, Kiona and Centauro. Yeah, I appreciate the $5 donut, my boy. I'm not gonna lie, they're pretty fucking bad. No, I wouldn't put that there. I don't like them. Bro, they're so bad and underwhelming that Caleb had to put two characters together. Does your blood a Rookie? Hell no. She's bad. I think she's bad. Alright. Maybe she's not bad, but she's not top 10 worthy at all. I wouldn't even let her second strong attack my asshole to try to clean it. What do you do with your donos? I invest it, bro. You can rewind. I literally go across like all my what I do with my donations and what I make on YouTube and stuff like that, and what I do with my actual job. Like, sure, I spend a lot of money on gacha games, but I promise you, I'm not going into debt. I'm not losing money, which is the important part. Halibel. You think Halibel should be up there? I mean, she's not bad. Like, she's really good. It's just like, eh. No, Bargon's right here, bro. Let me do this. No, Halibel's mid. I wouldn't consider Halibel for like top units. She doesn't have a boost. She doesn't have a barrier. She doesn't have a heal. She doesn't really have any utility with her second strong attack. Or their strong attack is kind of bad because it locks you into place, which is not good. Her first strong attack's okay. Her second strong attack's like, she's okay. She's not bad. But like for a flurry unit, you ideally want some utility in order to make you stronger or protect you even just a little bit. That way, when you're trying to auto, she's not constantly trying to do strong attacks that do nothing for her, and that's why I don't want to put her in top 10. Christmas Nell. Christmas Nell is not good. Her first strong attack has range collision. Like she's gone, bro. She's done. Like even Bambietta, who has range collision, at least has an explosion at the end. Can Firon roll out on Yeto over Bargon? Okay, I can see that. I was low-key kind of hoping not to put Aronyeto on the list and then pretend that he's going to be first. And then have, like, BBS YouTuber Aronyero's, like, face, like... And then crush his hopes and dreams. Why not Ichibei? Because Ichibei is only good in Brave Battles. Same reason that Hashwell's not here. Ichibei is only good in Brave Battles. He's not fun to play with. He doesn't do his job in terms of PvE content. He's specifically made for PvP. Which is not good. I don't like that. Because that's only good in one game mode. And not only that, it's not only the least rewarding game mode, but it's also the most heavily monetized. It's the most heavily geared towards monetization mode in this entire game. Xmas Nell's first is melee collision. Is it really? Oh, she has a beam for a strong attack? Oh, it's her fucking nad string. It's because I watched... Never mind. I watched someone's videos, alright? And I was misinformed heavily. Alright, bet. Alright, this is actually really good. The 625 AoE distance, it's actually not a bad one. I don't particularly like it that much. Because, like, Christmas Retsu flops because of it, in my opinion. Like, I feel like she falls short because of that. But she does have the Berserker 20%, Enhanced Strong Attack Recharge, Debilitator 5 seconds, Freeze on all of her attacks, Freeze Immunity, Devastation 40%, Frenzy, Sprinter +1, Berserker plus 20%. It's not bad. Someone give the Clown Mask a spike. Y'all listen, man. I watched a bad video. This whole time I thought her Nad string was her Strong Attack one. And I thought it was the Range Collision one. It's actually pretty good. Okay, so let's fix up this list now. Take out Kirinji, put him second. I do like Baz B a lot. I feel like he's literally an updated Momo. We have an Xmas now. Yeah, we do. Yes, we do. She's right here. I didn't even know that. I mean, she came out at a weird time. Bambi over Baz B's trash. I don't think so. I don't think so. You can cry about it all you want. I personally love Bambietta, don't get me wrong. But in terms of usability, bro, when it comes down to it, I don't really care about the character itself. I care about how useful the character is in game. Don't worry, Bambietta would definitely be better than Baz B. Unfortunately, Caleb made Bambietta so fucking annoying in this game. Have you tried to use Bambietta in epic raids? Yeah, and how many times did you get hit not knowing that there was a purple... How many times did you get hit not knowing that there was purple AoE about to fuck your ass up in epic raids, bro? Mm-hmm. Don't get me wrong, I love my Bambi, but... She digivolves... What is it? She digi-de-evolves in epic raids, yo, bro. She go dumb stupid. How to lose a couple brain cells to bring Bambietta into epic raids and see exactly how that works out for you. Have fun. I'm pretty sure she came out for an Awaken epic raid too, so it was even worse that you couldn't even see the ground. She deserved guard break? Oh, I don't think she needed guard break. She's really good. Like, I don't think she's bad. My Bambi is max transcended. Well, of course you're gonna love a max transcended Bambi, bro. What the hell? What do you think about Kokuto? He's a pretty good kit. Kokuto's good. I don't think he's top 10 anymore. Is he? Y'all think a character that doesn't even get released anymore is top 10? Have fun getting dupes. Oh yeah, how many speed duplicates have we gotten this year? How many speed dupes? Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Good luck ever getting dupes of him, bro. Okiura is better than Baz B. Okiura... Beam for strong attack. Second strong attack is good. I like the Okiura. Let me see. I just want to make sure, confirm that I'm thinking about them properly. Like a lot of these characters are like come and go, right? You play with them once and then you like never see them again. Yeah, so... okay. So he has the lunge, beam into full screen. So he's literally Kirinji with weaken. Berserker 20%, no Havoc though. I feel like that definitely hurts a bit. Bruiser 20%, debilitator plus 5 seconds of a station 40% frenzy guard break. Oh, he has guard break? Dang, I forgot that he had guard break. It's actually really good. You remember me from Twitter, bro? I have a lot of people on Twitter. And I only fuck with Twitter. I don't actually like... I fuck around on Twitter, not I fuck with. Excuse me. What's wrong with Bambi in ER? I know nothing of this. Pretty much since her explosions are very prevalent on screen, you actually like can't see the ground with any of your strong attacks. All of her strong attacks obscure the ground. So unless you're looking at the boss at top that says a purple AoE is coming, hell, even if you don't see the purple, sometimes you'll have like a red AoE under you, and since she does flames, you get hit by accident, bro. You can't see beyond her SAs. Yeah, that honestly, I feel like that hurts her the most. If you could turn off your graphics, then she'd be much better. Honestly. Like, at least for epic raids. Should I just try to get Toki and Halibut? I don't even have Baragon. It's up to you, to be honest. Like, look, at the end of the day, bro, you play the game however you want. In terms of characters, though, Tokinata and Halibut are very, very good. And Baragon, at worst, is a good link for you if you don't have many speed Starlinks. Does your brother not Yama needs to have a high spot? Really? I feel like Does your brother Yama doesn't do anything anymore. Bro, why you gotta diss Bambi? Although, not gonna lie, it's true. I'm not dissing Bambi. It's not Bambi. Like, Tite Kubo's Bambietta is not Caleb's Bambietta. Let's be real here. I do feel like they did good with Bambietta. Like I said, she's... The only issue that I have with Bambietta is specifically epic grades. 5th anniversary Ichigo over Byakuya? I actually don't think so. Don't get me wrong, I love my Ichigo. I would have taken Ichigo more than Byakuya. And if I could trade my Ichigo for a Byakuya, I wouldn't. But, Byakuya's really good. Bambi got nerfed on the art in BBS. That's fair. Caleb made Bambi flat. Is she flat? I don't feel like she's flat. Let me see. That is not flat. Where? Y'all are fucking dumb as fuck if you think this is flat, by the way. Yeah, y'all are stupid as fuck if you think this is flat. Is she flat compared to the manga? Bro, she has her thing closed up. I'm sorry, bro. If you have... Okay. If she had her shirt open like Candace's, her breast would start leaking out. Like, like, for those that actually have a girlfriend and actually have, like, seen a pair of tits in their life, breasts can get pushed down. And when you wear a coat, I'm sorry, but, like, you get, like, I had a girl with massive fucking tits. And, like, if she wore a sweater, you couldn't tell. Hell, bro, like, I couldn't tell. When I first met that girl, like, I didn't even know. I was just like, damn, she cute. She got the fatty, bro. I'm like, I'm with it. Because she was wearing, like leggings and shit, right? It wasn't up until, like, she came in, like, in a really tight bathing suit, bro, that I was like, I'm smashing this chick, bro. I don't give a fuck. Girls leave in 2 seconds. It is what it is, bro. I mean, like, at the end of the day, if a girl's wearing, like, a sweater, if she's wearing, like, an outfit that is tight and compresses you, you're not gonna see some massive, like, stuff blasting out. It is what it is. Like, that's not how it works. You're compressing it. Man's paid her shake my head. Man's paid her. Nah, not even, dude. Bro, don't you have a girlfriend right now? Yeah, I have a girlfriend right now, but, like, bro, I'm 29. You think I haven't, like, done stuff? Like, bro, I've done a lot. I'm digging myself into a hole, but, like, bro, I'm old, man, and I was a slut when I was in high school. Like, shit, I actually found a picture of myself when I was, like, 17, bro. Look at this. Hold on. So this was me in high school. Look at how little I look, bro. Oh, it didn't actually load up. That's annoying. Oh, right, I copied ID, that's why. Yeah, this was me in like high school, bro. Like, I was that, bruh. You about to see young Spite. Yeah, I was actually mad skinny, bro. Beefy Spite. Got my Yankee fitted, bro. I still got that Yankee fitted, which is funny. Do I? I might. Nah, I don't have it anymore. Oh, right. That was the one that some girl stole it. I wanted to uppercut that girl. Ugh, imagine Spike wearing glasses. Oh, bro, I was like half blind, to be honest. I actually got eye surgery a few years ago. Dang, y'all killed it with that Toshiro votes though. I thought you were a fuckboy. I was a fuckboy, but I was like, I was more of a slut than anything. I was more of a slut than an actual fuckboy because I didn't want to get laid. Like, it wasn't like I actively was like, I want to have sex with everything. You know what I'm saying? I was more of the type that's like flirting with everyone, and I turned people down because I wasn't interested in everyone like that. How much was eye surgery? $3,500. Be right back and order this laptop. Hey, man, I hope you're getting a good laptop that's not a gaming laptop, because if you are getting a gaming laptop, I highly recommend that you get a fucking desktop. Even if you think portability is key, get a damn desktop. You will, I'm telling you, I have a $1,300 laptop. I regret every single dollar that I spent on that thing. It was good for its time, and then it started crapping out on me. And this PC has been going on for a lot longer than this thing. Damn expensive. Yeah, it's surgery, bro. It's an elective surgery. And I'd much rather pay good money for a good job than cheap out and get fucked over. My man Spite is a ladies' man, I'm telling you. I've always been a flirt, which kind of is not really good for like my current girlfriend or like whatever. Just because like I'm naturally flirty, and it's not like it's intentional. I don't do it to like manipulate a girl or like try to talk to a girl. That's just how I talk to people. People buying gaming laptops are the same people that buy gaming phones. Gaming phones, I'm weak. What happened to your earrings? Do I have earrings in that picture too? I have an earring. I got one ear pierced. I came home and my pops like slammed me. Let me see. It would have been this ear. Yeah, you probably just can't see it. Yeah, nah, I can't even see it from here. Man flirts unintentionally and still does it well with a chat. No, it's not like I still do it. It's just I'm naturally just nice to people. I've always been like that, and I prefer not to change that portion of me. It is what it is. Beefy spite again. Shut the fuck up, dude. Okay, so I do like this little Kiora. Lunge for strong attack. Beam second strong attack. Is that better than Baz B though? I mean, Baz B has Havoc. He has, what do you call it? I like the 960 as the second strong attack much more than the big beam for the second strong attack, especially for a character that's melee. I wouldn't say that Ulquiorra is above Baz B. I get that some people don't like to charge their strong attack, but the thing is, he has like a near full screen without charging it to begin with. So I don't think that that's a bad thing. Usually, like my main issue with charge attacks, and it's always been a thing with charge attacks, and I can bring it up with this Momo, for example. But like, quick attack. And shout out to Toj, by the way. I'm glad he got his Baz Bs. Okay. Yeah, so going into the second strong attack, no, going into the charge, excuse me. Like, you'll see that this radius is 750. Now, 750 radius isn't necessarily very good when you're not charged. But, like, if you're uncharged and you have a 900 radius, that's not bad. Considering that he's still dealing, like, the same damage as a normal third strong attack, and you have the ability to charge it. And then you have a beyond full screen attack with the 240 magnification. So, like, Havoc, in my opinion, definitely can save a character. Now, I don't know. You see, I don't. Okay, this is where my prejudice comes into play, because I kind of want to put Bambietta over Ulquiorra just because I like Bambietta a little more. Do you play Hero Kentaro? No, I don't play any more gacha games other than Dokkan Legends, 7 Deadly Sins, Arc Knights, BBS. Yeah. And yeah, that's about it. I play Dokkan JP, not Global. I fuck around on Global a little bit, but not really. Byakuya, Kirinji, Baz B, Bambi, Ulquiorra, my top 5. Rip E7? No, I don't really play E7 like that. I log into E7 just to summon, and that's it. Despite not even playing Pokemon Masters, now I'm good. E7 has really bad customer service, in my opinion. Like, they kind of screwed me over on something, even though I spent like 100, what's it called? I don't even know how much money I spent. I spent like $120 on a character, and they don't have like a lock system in place, and I accidentally sold the character because I was mentally drained after working however many hours I was working that during, like, because like my mom started opening her practice, so we had a lot of stuff with the whole corona crap. So yeah, I was like brain dead. So I sold an MO5 and Rowana, who I pitied. And, like, they have the logs of everything, and they pretty much, like, didn't even let me respond to them after they said, oh, yeah, it's been too long, so you can't get this back. And, by the way, this is what you did with these characters. This is the time. And I'm like, so you know exactly when this happened. And you can't just give it back to me? I'm like, okay. Damn, 120 down the drain feels bad. Yeah, and I mean, like, it is what it is. I wasn't even mad so much that they didn't let me get my stuff back, so much as I was upset with the shit customer service that I got. Because it was a very disrespectful, what felt to me was like a go fuck yourself. There wasn't like, oh, we're sorry that this happened, but it's against like company policy to do this. There was no remorse, no nothing. So I was just like, wow, I'm like they clearly don't care. And I'm like, this is how you treat someone that like supports your game, spent literally thousands of dollars on your game? I don't know about that, Chief. Like, I'm sorry, bro, but if I go to McDonald's and I drop my burger by accident, they're gonna give me another burger. Like, it's a burger, and that's food, right? Over a digital PNG of a game that is completely digital, so they could literally hand out stuff like candy just by flipping a switch. It is what it is. I'll be back. I'm going to the bathroom. To be fair, I don't think KLab will refund your character if you sell them accidentally. Oh no, I didn't even care about the getting them back. Like I said, like sure, it would have been nice if I got them back. It was the just lack of care from the customer support that really got to me. Like when I got banned on YouTube for like 3 months, bro, and they didn't properly unban me after 3 months happened. The guy, and I'll never forget this email. Contacted YouTube support. I told them, like, look, it's been 90 days since my ban. I was wondering if I can get my rights back, this and that. The guy literally said, he's like, oh yeah, let me get that work. Let me get all this sorted out for you. He's like, oh yeah, so this happened because you did this, you did that. And I'm like, yeah, I know. It was stupid of me. I made a mistake. And the guy goes, he's like, okay, we restored your permissions. And I love that you have a Bleach profile picture. And then he put at the end of the little email, he said Bankai. I'm like, yeah, it's little things that show that you actually care about what you're doing, as opposed to like other stuff, you know. Why was I banned in the first place? I set an unlisted stream and I streamed Sword Art Online unmonetized, unlisted, so no notifications went out to begin with. And I thought that I could do that and just like chill with my people and just watch a show together. And you can't do that. Learn the hard way. I know, it sounds stupid. It's like, oh, you should have known better. Yeah, but I was dumb. And yeah, we didn't really have Discord streaming at the time, which now we have Discord streaming, so yeah. I was talking to you about how Rottweilers don't cuddle on Twitter. Bro, you gotta raise your dog to want to cuddle, though. Because, like my dog hates to cuddle unless he gets jealous. That's why I always cuddle him up whenever he's being a piece of shit. But, like, my sister's dog is so cute. And my last dog, my Spicy, she loves cuddling. That's a really good employee. Yeah, it was great, and it was a great interaction, so I left them a good review. But like this customer service on Epic 7, not only did they give me like some weird bad vibes to it, but like you can't respond back to them, so they literally tell you go fuck yourself. You can't reply to them because unreplyable email. And then when I left them a bad review on Epic on their Google Play Store, they deleted the review. They deleted I gave them a 2-star review because I'm not gonna give them a 1-star because it was my fault that I sold the characters. They deleted my 2-star review. And then I gave them a 1-star review and said, thanks for deleting my review. Take a 1-star instead. What attribute are you doing after speed? We'll do hard after that. Honkai is a pay-to-win game. Well, a lot of games are like pay-to-win, right? Like, I mean, that it should be that way. And I get that a lot of people are like, oh my god, yeah, but like, can't do that. No bad publicity. Well, they're taking a 1-star instead, so they can suck my dick. Okay, so Ulquiorra versus Bambietta. Let's actually pull them up. She looks so cute. So good. Hollow Killer, Soul Reaper Killer, Edge Bambietta. Strong Attack Recharge links. Havoc 20%, Berserker 20%. No Guard Break, but that's fine. Guard Break, Frenzy. Berserker 20%. Bruiser 20%. Damage to burning enemies plus 20%. And she gets Devastation. Debilitator plus 2 seconds plus 5 seconds. Standard for damage over time abilities versus, what do you call it? You don't have an inconsistent SA1 and be put above Ulquiorra. Shh, I'm trying to convince everyone that Bambietta's better ritter. Come on, man. Alright. Yeah, I do agree with that, though. That first strong attack definitely hurts Bambietta. I do like that it has the explosion at the end. And Ulquiorra doesn't restrict your fucking vision. What's her second? I mean, she has that 960 and 1200. Bambietta's better. Nah, man. Joe, listen. We trying. I don't know, man. It's weird. It's weird, because, like, I personally value Soul Reaper Killer more. What is he? Hollow Killer for speed. Hollow Killer for speed. Weaken on those attacks. Not Oak out the bag. Bambi is better. I have Basby and Bambi. Well, I definitely think Basby is better than the other two. That's for sure. I don't like Ulquiorra's second strong attack, personally. I get that Kirinji's up here with the same second strong attack, but Kirinji has Havoc. One, Kirinji has Havoc. 2, he has Revival on his ultimate. And then 3, he actually boosts Soul Reapers. Which I think is actually better than the Captain buff that Shinji gives. Which, I get that Shinji's, what do you call it? Right? Like, I get that Shinji's a Captain Hollow, so it wouldn't make sense. But, I mean, it is what it is. Second SA is always going to be the least valuable of the 3. You think so? I don't know. 960, like I'd take a 960 and like a bad SA1 if they're a strong attack recharge character. Usually, as long as they have something to merit it. The SA1 is the spammable SA they use most. SA3 is the room wiper. That's a fair point. All right, we'll put Ulk up top. I'll do it under protest though because I like Bambi more. But you do make a lot of valid points. Let's do that. Okay. I just have a random playlist running on right now. SA2 is too slow to spam and too small, weak to room wipe. It depends on the place. Especially with guard break. Yeah, guard break is strong. Oh, this is called Burn My Dread from Persona 3. Second, it can be a room wipe or 2 if it's 960. It can be. But you're gonna have to, 1, you're gonna have to position yourself properly, and 2, if it's a hallway type room where you can't really hit everything, then it's not gonna be a room wiper. Search up on YouTube Ultimate. No, I'm not gonna do that. SA2 is essential for rotations, though. They all play a part. I agree. I do agree 100%. Oh, what's up, Lee? I appreciate the subscription, my boy. 3 months in a row, 22 total. Damn. Has it been 22 months? That's crazy. I don't know if you're here, Leha, but I appreciate you, bro. Yukihira Soma with the 14 Czar. Nemu is literally better than everyone you just added 29 minutes ago. What? Speed Nemu. Is there a Speed Nemu? Am I going crazy? Always around just lurk. Yeah, I know. But I never know if you're actually like there or not because you like don't talk much. 960 is barely big enough for some rooms. 1080, 1200 is so much better at room wiping. Well, I mean, that's a given, but you also never get to use them anywhere near as often as SA2. I think he meant power. Yeah. I'm assuming he meant power. It was 30 minutes ago. Yeah, but like 28 minutes ago, J. Joestar puts BBS Joke Tier, Kiona, and Sentara, and that's when we started actually bringing up speed. Sorry for double posting stuff, but you stood up right after I wrote my text. No, you good. I'd much rather people post again. Yo, greetings from Germany. Hello from the other side. Cool society. Cool society. It was really nice last time running with you with those 30-second Tokyo runs. Oh, I see. Yeah, I definitely saw someone with the Cool Society tag, and I'm like, oh, okay, good. I trust them. Now there's no speed Nemu, but 3 power ones. 3 power ones? That's crazy. Why isn't Dangai on the list? Because Caleb shafted him. That's why. Annie Byakuya is a god. He doesn't count. Hey, man. He counts. Going crazy. That's like ranking like top 10 like basketball players and then not putting Jordan up there because it doesn't count because he's a god. It doesn't work. What should I be doing to get accessories as a newer player? Point event. Easy. Okay, so Yoruichi, Chad, Shunsui, Senosuke. Actually, I should. I think I'm going to give it to Chad. I want Chad in there for sure. If only because he's a Chronicle Quest character. I think it like there. Doesn't builder Yama. Really? You think Yama is like should be up there? A 1 of 5 Yama doesn't stand up to like. Does he? Actually, he might. I mean, Sanosuke's good. 1 of 5 Yama. Like I said, I want to go in or like with 1 of 5s. I don't know about Yama, dude. I do think Bazb is slightly better than Byakuya, but yeah, I honestly don't see how. Byakuya is dumb. Can I summon you in my next multi? I'm weak. I'd honestly still argue that Kirinji and Basby are both better than Byakuya, but I know it's useless to argue that so soon after his release. People still in recency my bias mode of Byakuya. Well, the thing is, Byakuya literally plays himself, bro. This dude is like, he's dumb as fuck. A 105 Byakuya being able to clear guild quests by himself is actually really retarded. Like, that's actually retarded. Brother Cap and Byakuya is a god. The Basby hate is real. How is there any Basby hate? Basby's newer than Byakuya. How is that recency bias? That on top of that and honestly, Byakuya you take everywhere else. Like Kirinji, you're not bringing him into extreme co-op without a Byakuya. Like Byakuya, you bring him for range, you bring him for melee, you bring him for guild quests, for melee, for range, for 4 different guild quests, and then you literally bring him anywhere you want in Senkaimon. I don't think it's a stretch to say that he's a lot more versatile than Kirinji and Basby together. My Basby is 3-5 thanks to Spite. It is definitely not 3-5 thanks to Spite. That's because you went in. Maybe both get Byakuya one day, my friend. Yeah, if only. Can you do promotion for Ahsoka and show for his Guild Quest video? I retweeted his video and I posted it in my Discord. I'm not gonna make a video like showcasing his run. That's his run. He needs to, what do you call it, bro? That's his what do you call it? He actually messaged me to post his video on my YouTube channel and I told him nah bro, like I can't take your work from you. I can pull up the DMs too. Like I'm like, bro, I can't take that.